weißt, wer ich bin?
Wir haben uns schon seit Jahren auf deine Ankunft vorbereitet.
Wir? Ein Terminator.
Ich freue mich, dich kennenzulernen.
Er sollte lernen, sich anzupassen.
So Arnold, great movie. I really enjoyed it. Felt like a little kid again watching you as the Terminator. How happy were you that you are back now?
Well, I was happy to be back. I was happy that I got the phone call after my governorship that, hey, do you want to be back again as the Terminator? And I was very happy when I saw the finished movie, because just 3 weeks ago, I saw for the first time the finished movie, where I saw finally the finished product of, for instance, me fighting myself, because I didn't quite know how this is going to work out, because they hired this bodybuilder that I'm fighting with, and that was supposed to be the guy of me in 1984. But I said to myself, well, his body's huge, but I mean, it's not exactly the same body I had. And how are they going to do the face replacement and the head replacement? And they did it. I mean, it's like amazing how far technology has come that you can do all those things.
Ich habe auf dich gewartet.
It's an action movie, but it's also a very kind story between the Terminator, now called Pops, and Sarah Connor. How did you like that part, that it goes more into that?
I think it's such a great idea, because no one expects a Terminator movie to be not only a tough movie, and where people get destroyed left and right, and there's the violence and the madness and everything, but then they also have an emotional story, a touching story. I mean, I was really touched when I knew the story, but I mean, when I saw the movie, I said to myself, oh my God, that is so powerful, the way that ends, and the kind of, because when you see a machine that is that tough and is known to be that destructive, to then have this human spin, this human touch to it, it's twice as powerful than when a regular human being does it. So to me, I thought that was written really well, and I think the director did a fantastic job with directing it.
Oh, toll, ganz toll.
Ich habe ihn nicht umgebracht.
And also, there's always this one line, old but not obsolete.
Old, but not obsolete. Not yet.
How did you feel the humor of this movie?
I think that that line is great, you know, because he's clearly saying, hey, yeah, maybe I'm now, you know, older as a Terminator, but I'm not obsolete. I'm still in there in the action and stuff like that. And that's the reality in real life. You know, there's a lot of things that are maybe older, but not obsolete, or maybe even better. I mean, if you think about, you know, the older we have, you know, the wine gets, the better it gets. The older cigars get, the better it gets. I mean, you know, just recently, you know, one of the Ferraris was sold. A 1950s Ferrari was sold for $18 million, whereas the new ones cost around $350,000, $400,000. I mean, it's like, old does not mean it's over, you know, and so then definitely with Terminator, that's the case.
Halt ihn mir vom Leib!
Ich komme wieder.
Was?